Hey Virgo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for March 17th, 2025. This is for Virgo. Last shuffle for Virgo. Let's see what's going on, Virgo. So, Virgo, we have Ascendant Masters here and we have a kindred partnership. There's something that you may understand or know about a relationship. There's something about you needing to trust the situation, especially if there's issues right now, right? There seems to be some issues, especially if a small child's involved, and most of the issues are, it seems as though there may be some control issues, like someone wants things to happen a certain way within a connection. It doesn't have to be romantic relationships, but this would be someone that you live with. It seems like someone wants you to make there's something here about a person making decisions and trying to make control the outcome of the decisions. Someone is maybe wanting another to compromise with them, right? The vibe is, this is my choice and I need you to work with me here, kind of energy is what this looks like it, not, hey, this is what I would like to do, what can you contribute to it, but more like, this is what I chose to do and that's just what it is. You just need to follow my lead, go by what I'm saying. I'm seeing someone pushing through, being maybe aggressive, maybe pushy, wanting to have some control. I don't know which one it is, because it could be interchangeable. But whoever this person is, I'm seeing an energy of wanting to work, or wanting the home life to work, wanting things to work in a way that makes sense. But Spirit wants you to understand that you have freedom, and that you've got to trust that things will change and it changes through accepting that this is how it is, this is what they do, this is who they are, and to come from a place of love. If you want someone to compromise with you, love is the key. But starting with that, right? Love is the key energy would be that you have to already, like, you have to accept what's in your life and then love the people around you in a way where it's like, what they understand, like, I get that that's how you are, this is my goal, but the ends justify the means. Whatever we have to do to reach this goal, however you can contribute, is all that it is. It looks like someone is saying, this is the goal and this is what I want you to do and you got to do it this way. It could be that that's coming towards you, or you're sending that towards another person. People have, there's, the message is that people have their way of completing a task. So this also could be micromanaging too, right? Like going and saying, people who wash dishes this way and put them this way, they have this kind of an issue typically. Instead, they're wanting you to be empathetic to a person rather than trying to psychoanalyze them. I don't know who this is for. Okay, I'm just gonna throw that out there because I'm like, what in the heck? I don't know many people that do that. My Virgo relatives were not. They may comment on it, but they let you do your own thing. They pay attention and go, oh, that's how you do it. Gotcha. So that's how they do it. So they know already. I already know that that's how you do things. So I'm just gonna do my part. You do your part. You got the Seven of Wands here twice with the Ten of Cups and Temperance with Ascendant Masters, and a lot of you may have learned through a person that you live with that they have a certain way they like to work, and that it almost looks like things do end up working out, especially like at the very last minute, things end up working out. It seems as though Spirit wants you to tap into that wisdom that you have, that that being happy is more important than being right. Okay, that's another aspect of things. Kindred partnership, Four of Wands and Eight of Pentacles, once again, is like, oh, this is someone who you may live with the Four of Wands, that I just want things to work. Okay, I'm seeing angel number 4444. 44 might be important to you anyway, and that says that no matter whatever issues you're facing, it always comes to an end. Storms never last, right? I've never heard of a storm that lasts all, what I'm saying, never ended. That's a storm that, unless it's Desert Storm. Desert Storm, I don't even think is over yet. But you know what I mean? Like they declared war, Desert Storm. I haven't even heard the end of that yet. But 4444 speaks of usually obstacles, right? Hardships, but these are obstacles that build character. They're blessings in disguise. So some of these difficulties that you're going through or are about to go through, These are things that you can push through. The 4444 is a reminder that you've got this, okay? Especially for those who are really struggling and starting to feel lost. Like if you're already not in a place where you're like, I've got this, then things are going to blow in your favor. If not, you've already got things going in your favor. You've already got this, right? And they're showing that some things do fall apart, but it was important because whatever falls apart is a building block to something much better. Okay, I know how that sounds, but that's what the message of 4444 is. And they're showing that you have the freedom to realize, to some degree, you've got to realize that you are, for one, you've got to say to yourself, if you're a positive affirmation type, I am just pure magic. Things happen for me. I don't know how things happen for me. Things just change. If they fall apart, it's really falling together. I just know that. They're asking you to trust, okay? They're saying that you've got transformation comes through acceptance. Acceptance is the first step towards transformation. If we're in denial, nothing changes, right? Great achievement is the Three of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles. And so this tells me that the great achievement in this energy is fulfilling a need, satisfying some level of a need. And so the great achievement is saying we're working together now, right? I'm seeing that the storm ends or whatever is going on stops, especially if there is a small child involved, or especially if you've known someone since you were a small child. They're giving off a vibe of someone saying, I've known you this long. This is where we should be in life, especially if this is a romantic connection. I've been with you this long, or we have this child. This should be moving along faster than that. I should be da 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 da. There should be no more obstacles. You should have pushed through that kind of energy. So that much, the great achievement is saying now we're working together. I'm seeing people working together and fulfilling a need, right? And so discovery, and also too, this is an event of a great achievement of saying that maybe someone asked for help and another steps up and says, okay, I'll show you how to get it done. But the discovery is the Page of Swords and the Two of Wands. You'll find more out if you pay attention. Less words, more watching and hearing, listening. They're asking you to be empathetic and to incorporate the color turquoise into your space, because turquoise does awaken one's empathy. Turquoise, the color, or the stone. Okay, they're saying that you can clear the way, or you can remove obstacles, or you guys can get through something, but it does come through coming from a place of love. Love and acceptance is the key to transformation. Things will naturally, automatically transform once you say, you know what, this is what I'm going through. This is what it is. Discovery with the Page of Swords and the Two of Wands is that the only choice you really have is to stand back and kind of allow people to do what they're going to do, because you'll be like, what is it? Pleasantly surprised that they're going to do things exactly the way that they need to do it, that things are going to get better or things are going to move, and it's almost like you'll be shocked. I'm not seeing an energy of shock. I'm seeing more of an energy of a rebirth, right? Seeing someone watching people, especially if it's a child, spirits kind of telling you to back off and allow your child to do what they're going to do. In a sense, watch, pay attention, observe, right? Supervise, but not to step in and do it for them. That's another aspect of things. They're compromised to some degree. They want you to compromise, but start from the place of love, right? But starting also from a place of saying, my life is sweet, and then picking apart things in your life that you're going, that's sweet, that's sweet. It's like you need to focus on what's good and working in your life already. And then the changes occur because you're focusing on the good things. And then it's like if everyone else follows suit, if that makes any sense at all. And they're showing a horse, Jupiter and Pluto placements. I'm seeing those as well. Look into that to see where those are, because the Pluto placements will bring up something to do with control issues. I'm not seeing that you have control issues, but you may be attracting certain types of control issues from people, and you may want to be aware of what those are. And also the Jupiter placements is about the abundance coming towards you, is what I'm seeing. that the blessings in disguise, what's coming, is in the Jupiter placement. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. That's the main sign I'm seeing. I'm seeing also Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, another Virgo, right? You could be a Virgo, Libra cusp dealing with a Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp, or a Capricorn, Aquarius cusp. We also have Taurus, Gemini cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.